Hi guys, welcome to Finest Vehicles. Today we will look at the most controversial cars ever made. And stay tuned, because somewhere in this video we will present a fun fact that you will find very interesting. Number 10. The Ford Pinto, made from 1971 till 1980. The Ford Pinto, a subcompact car produced by Ford Motor, was embroiled in a major controversy that centered on its fuel tank design. The placement of the fuel tank at the rear of the car made it highly susceptible to puncture in the event of a rear-end collision. This flaw, in turn, could cause the fuel to ignite and lead to dangerous fires, putting the lives of the occupants at risk. What made matters worse was the fact that Ford had known about this issue during the development phase of the Pinto, yet it decided not to recall or fix the vehicles. The company, instead, chose to calculate the costs of potential lawsuits that could arise from the problem and determined that it would be cheaper to pay for those than to redesign the fuel tank. This decision was met with widespread criticism from the public and the media, who argued that Ford had put profits over people's safety. In response to the backlash, Ford eventually issued a recall of the affected Pinto models and implemented a redesign of the fuel tank. However, the damage to the company's reputation had already been done, and the Pinto remains a cautionary tale of the dangers of prioritizing profits over people's safety. Number 9. The Chevrolet Corvair, made from 1960 till 1969. The Chevrolet Corvair was a unique car that was introduced in the early 1960s. Its rear-engine, swing-axle design was innovative but also controversial due to its handling characteristics. The swing-axle design caused the car to be more prone to oversteer, which could cause loss of control and potentially dangerous situations for drivers and passengers alike. Ralph Nader, a consumer advocate, brought widespread attention to the Corvair's handling issues in his book Unsafe at Any Speed. The book was a scathing critique of the American auto industry and the lack of safety features in their vehicles. Nader's focus on the Corvair was due to the high number of accidents caused by the car's design flaws. The public's concern about the Corvair's safety led to a series of investigations by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. They found that the Corvair's handling issues were indeed a safety hazard and that Chevrolet had been aware of these issues but had not taken appropriate action to address them. Number 8. The Volkswagen Beetle, made from 1938 till 2003. During the 1960s, the Volkswagen Beetle faced a great deal of criticism from car enthusiasts and industry experts alike. One of the primary concerns that many people had with the Beetle was its safety features, or lack thereof. Compared to contemporary cars, the Beetle was considered to be lacking in certain safety features that were becoming increasingly common in newer vehicles at the time. For example, the Beetle did not have seatbelts as standard equipment until later in the decade, which was a major concern for many drivers and passengers. Additionally, the car's unique design was also a point of contention for some people. While many people loved the Beetle's quirky and distinctive look, others saw it as outdated and not in line with the sleek, modern designs that were becoming more popular in the 1960s. Number 7. The Yugo GV, made from 1985 till 1992. The Yugo, a subcompact car produced in Yugoslavia, was introduced to the United States in 1985 with much anticipation. However, it quickly became clear that the Yugo was not a reliable car. Its low build quality and numerous mechanical failures made it notorious for breaking down on the road. The Yugo was also plagued with safety concerns, as its design did not meet the safety standards of other cars on the market at the time. The Yugo's poor quality control and automotive manufacturing was evident in many aspects of the car. The car's interior was made of cheap plastic that easily cracked and faded in the sun. The car's engine was underpowered, and the transmission often failed, leaving drivers stranded on the side of the road. The brakes were also known to fail, making the car a danger to both the driver and other motorists. Number 6. The DeLorean DMC-12, made from 1981 till 1983. The DeLorean faced a number of challenges during its short lifespan. One of the biggest issues was the quality control problems that plagued the vehicle. Despite its sleek design and impressive performance capabilities, the car was plagued by a number of mechanical issues that frustrated drivers and caused many to question the company's commitment to producing a reliable automobile. In addition to these quality control issues, the DeLorean also suffered from significant production delays that further hurt the company's reputation. Customers who had placed orders for the car were left waiting for long periods of time without any clear indication of when their vehicles would be delivered. This lack of transparency and communication only added to the frustration and disappointment that many customers felt. To make matters worse, the car's creator, John DeLorean, was arrested on drug trafficking charges in 1982. This legal trouble tarnished not only his personal reputation but also that of the car and the company that bore his name. Many people began to view the DeLorean as a symbol of excess and recklessness rather than a high-performance automobile. Number 5. The Pontiac Aztek, made from 2001 till 2005. The Pontiac Aztek was a vehicle that gained a lot of attention, but for all the wrong reasons. The car faced a lot of controversy due to its highly unconventional design, which many found to be polarizing and unattractive. It was a vehicle that truly divided opinion, with some people loving the unique look of the car, while others found it to be an eyesore. The Aztek's design was so unusual that many people questioned whether it was the result of poor market research and design execution. The car's designers were clearly trying to create something that was visually striking and different, but it seemed that they may have missed the mark with the Aztek. Number 4. The Tesla Model 3, made from 2017, and it is still manufactured today. The Tesla Model 3, undoubtedly, played a significant role in popularizing electric vehicles across the globe. Its sleek design, impressive range, and advanced features made it a favorite among electric car enthusiasts. However, the car faced its fair share of controversies and criticisms, particularly over production delays and initial quality control issues. Customers who eagerly awaited the delivery of their Model 3s were disappointed when production delays caused them to wait longer than expected. This was a major problem for Tesla, as it affected the company's reputation and caused a significant loss of sales. Furthermore, initial quality control issues plagued the early models, with reports of customers experiencing various problems such as panel gaps and paint imperfections. This caused frustration among buyers who had paid a premium price for a supposedly high-quality product. Number 3. The Porsche 911, made from 1963, and it is still manufactured today. The Porsche 911 has long been a controversial car and the source of much debate among automotive enthusiasts and industry experts. At the center of this controversy is the car's rear engine layout, which has been seen as unconventional and even problematic by some critics. One of the main arguments against the 911's rear engine design is that it can create a rear weight bias, which can make the car more challenging to handle at high speeds, especially in corners. This is because the weight of the engine is located behind the rear axle, which can cause the car to oversteer or lose traction in certain situations. However, proponents of the 911's rear engine layout argue that it provides several benefits, including better traction and stability in wet or slippery conditions, as well as a unique driving experience that is unmatched by other sports cars. They also point out that the 911's handling characteristics can be improved with the use of advanced suspension and chassis technologies, which have been developed over the years to address some of the challenges associated with the car's rear engine design. Number 2. The Chevrolet SSR, made from 2003 till 2006. The Chevrolet SSR, a vehicle that stirred up a lot of controversy, was primarily known for its unique design. It was a retro-style pickup truck that could also be converted into a convertible, a combination that didn't fit neatly into any existing vehicle category. This made it a bold and daring move by Chevrolet, but it also made it a subject of criticism among car enthusiasts. Some people viewed the SSR as a quirky and impractical design choice, arguing that it was neither a true pickup truck nor a true convertible. They questioned its practicality as a work vehicle, as it lacked the cargo capacity of a traditional pickup truck. At the same time, it wasn't as comfortable or as luxurious as a conventional convertible. Others, however, saw the SSR as a bold and innovative design that pushed the boundaries of what a pickup truck could be. They praised its unique styling, which harkened back to classic American muscle cars of the 1950s and 1960s. They also appreciated its performance, which was powered by a potent V8 engine that delivered an impressive amount of horsepower and torque. Before we go to the number one on this list, here's the fun fact of this video. Did you know that approximately 9.9 million Americans work in the automotive industry? That equates to approximately 5.1% of private sector employment. What a really good career choice. And now, for number one. The Toyota Prius, made from 1997, and it is still manufactured today. The Toyota Prius, one of the earliest hybrid vehicles to hit the market, faced a fair amount of controversy and criticism, especially in its initial years. The car's distinctive design was one of the main reasons behind this. The Prius had a high roofline, which gave it a unique look, but also made it stand out on the road. Similarly, the car's taillights were quite different from those of traditional cars, and this further added to its polarizing design. The controversy around the Prius was not limited to its design, however. There were also debates about the actual environmental impact of hybrid vehicles, especially in terms of production and battery disposal. While it's true that hybrid vehicles are generally more fuel efficient than traditional cars, the production of hybrid components and the disposal of their batteries can have negative environmental consequences. Some critics argued that these factors offset the benefits of hybrid technology and that the Prius was not as green as it claimed to be. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Then please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.